Good nod, Sweet Prince. Really driving that statement home. If there was any doubt. This is too much. Changing of the guard usually is. Well, moments ago on Monday Night Raw Tag Team Championship on the line, New Day against the League of Nations. Kofi Kingston got involved, taking out Sheamus and Barrett. Those three weren't involved in the matchup, but Rusev and Xavier Woods were legal.
And we've seen this before in the past for New Day, using that third man to their advantage, and New Day were, you could say, escaped, still Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, but what happened afterward is what everyone's talking about right now. The League of Nations assaulting the New Day. And John, you had pointed over the fact that you believe League of Nations just upset with everything the New Day were saying about them over the past few weeks.
Absolutely, they've had enough. They're here to make a statement. That boom hammer was part of that statement.
Yeah, and you can say what you want, you can feel however you want about the New Day, but I mean, this is too much. New Day won the match, they're still Tag Team Champions. This was excessive from the League of Nations.
And then the exclamation point delivered to Xavier Woods from Alberto Del Rio in the celebration by the group that calls themselves the Lads. The League of Nations, Barrett, Sheamus, Rusev, and Alberto Del Rio. And John, you mentioned changing of the guard a few moments ago.
Yeah, and Byron, I agree with you. It was excessive. It was uncalled for. But when is the changing of the guard ever easy? That is exactly what we just witnessed.
Well, a statement was made. That's clear from the League of Nations.
But again, the New Day still the WWE Tag Team Champions. Things keep getting stranger.
Yes, they do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dean Ambrose.
Saturday night, it was a WWE Network-only special, Roadblock, where Triple H defended the WWE World Championship against Dean Ambrose. And Byron, controversy in the middle of this matchup after Dean Ambrose hit the dirty knees on the champion.
Yeah, watch the pinfall here. Referee's point of view. We thought we had a new champ. Dean Ambrose had Triple H beat, but watch the right leg here under the bottom rope.
The referee waved it off. That is the final decision. The referee saw the foot on the rope. He made the decision. He made the call at the time. I think it was the right call.
And this was
and the foot was out of bounds. You see it right there.
It was incredibly crucial because
I believe that Triple H knew where he was in the ring.
Again, as you take another look, there's the line showing
Triple H, John.
The foot was under the rope.
It was a referee's vantage point. He clearly saw the foot under the rope. Essentially, in that moment, saving the championship.
The reason Triple H didn't kick out of that move because he knew exactly where he was in the ring.
John, I agree with Byron. I don't think it had anything to do with Triple H knowing where he was or wasn't. Referee just made the right call.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to be standing here tonight, the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But in life, sometimes you don't always get what you want. I was this close to beating Triple H, and my foot was this far underneath the bottom rope when I pinned him. I was this close to flipping WWE upside down, and tonight would have been the biggest celebration this side of Mardi Gras right here in Pittsburgh.
You're out of bounds, you dope.
I wrestled my heart out Saturday night. I tied Triple H up into pretzels. I beat him pillar to post. I put him through the ringer. And in the end, I made a mistake, and I came up short, and that's okay. Because I live by my sword, and I die by my sword. I'll tell you this, though. Ask Triple H how he's feeling today. Go ahead, ask him. Because it ain't going to be good. He for sure ain't feeling good. Because win or lose, Triple H learned what can happen when you take me lightly. Triple H learned what can happen when you underestimate me. Triple H learned what can happen when you don't show me the proper respect. Which brings us to tonight and the road to WrestleMania.
Uh-oh. That brings us to tonight, all right. Batten down the hatches. Here comes an F5 tornado. Get ready, Pittsburgh. You've never seen anything like this. Get ready, Dean Ambrose. The Beast Incarnate is coming for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, inmates of the asylum, inmate who runs the asylum, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve tonight as a walking order of protection, for I am the only voice of reason that's saving Dean Ambrose from catching one hellacious beating at the hands of my beast and eventually your conqueror, Brock Lesnar.
Order of protection. You're here to protect me? You think I need your protection? From who? From him? You think I need protection from him? Go ahead, Paulie. Let the beast off his leash, I dare you.
You see, I have a conflict of interest here, Mr. Ambrose. Though I would love to see Brock Lesnar get his hands on you this evening, you do understand that we have a mega event coming up. The sign is right over there above your head. It's called WrestleMania. And one of the prime lures for people to subscribe to the WWE Network to see WrestleMania is the main event of that evening, because any fight that features Brock Lesnar is the main event of the evening. And the lure for that main event, Mr. Ambrose, is to see just how bad of an ass-kicking you are going to take at the hands of Brock Lesnar. So please, Mr. Ambrose, I implore you, sir, stop provoking Brock Lesnar, because if Brock Lesnar comes down to that ring, you will not make it to WrestleMania. And then there's no one left for Brock Lesnar to fight, because you are the only one crazy enough to step in the ring in a no-holds-barred street fight with Brock Lesnar.
I'm not provoking him. I don't think I have to provoke him. I mean, I'm looking at Brock. He's doing his bouncy thing. He's looking all bouncy and ready. Looks to me like Brock Lesnar wants to come down here and fight right now.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ambrose. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to put an end to this nonsense. On Sunday night, April 3rd, 2016, WrestleMania will be only on the WWE Network. And in case you haven't heard, this year, for the first time ever, hashtag free WrestleMania to new subscribers on the network. The main event of the evening, Dean Ambrose, the knucklehead inside the ring right now, against the only man to hold the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Championship, the UFC Heavyweight Championship, and the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship of the world. I give to you in a no-hold street fight, Brock Lesnar! And as the advertising campaign says, what are you waiting for? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I bid you a fair adieu.
So that'll happen in 3 weeks, 20 nights away. Lesnar and Ambrose, no holds barred. Wait a minute.
Brock couldn't stand it.
We may see this fight
Brock
after all.
couldn't stand this truckling lunatic.
What oh, man.
What are you doing? That was it.
Ambrose came hard. Ambrose has got a crowbar.